Hi guys, achmed here, back with Global Food Germs, and welcome to another Starbucks sequel. Today I have something a little bit different and also coffee based, so it's not just processed milk and ice and all. I know it's not Christmas, but I have the candy cane frap right here. So it's still a vanilla frap with peppermint, except this one's coffee based, not cream based. That's why it's a tiny little bit darker. But I know it just looks a bit dull and there's no topping. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to cut these up a bit. So I've got knife right here. What I'm going to do is I'm going to sprinkle these on, and hopefully it makes an improvement. They don't have any kind of a syrups for this, unfortunately. It's one that was plain. I mean, there's over like 100 secret menu items last time I checked. Stop counting 100. There's just so many to review for you guys. And yeah, there were literally so many that some of them look too plainish, like the Milky Bar, the Nestle Milky Bar one that was just half chocolate, half white chocolate, half vanilla. No toppings needed whatsoever. I'm just gonna show. Hopefully this will improve. Maybe not. So what I did was with this, because these tend to be quite solid, is that I left them near somewhere warm for a minute or two, so they can kind of cool down. Well, melt down. Not. So that's why it's quite easy right now to cut them up. Go. That's a lot more softer, this mint one. So that's the mint one. This one's the candy cane one. That's the mint one stock one here. Alright, that's good enough. I'm gonna take this lid off in the. I'll tell you what. I'll just take a sip first, and I'll see if it helps with these. Yeah. Okay, I assume it's double shot with a coffee. The vanilla peppermint's a good attempt. It's just a bit plainish for me, I like those nice fancy ones. It's one of the most dullest ones I had. It's nice, but you want a bit extra to this. Maybe it would have worked if they, I don't know, if they had something like some strawberry or cherry syrup on top. I know they don't probably have cherry syrup at Starbucks, but they have the strawberry one. That would have helped on the whipped cream on top. Not in it, because then that would pretty much be like a strawberries and cream frap. But on the whipped cream at least. I'm going to throw these on now. Now what I'm going to upload on my Insta is that I'm not going to upload it with the toppings on, because I'm not sure if it helps. But that's just a recommendation or advice for you guys, or a tip or a trick. I'm just going to say it as advice for now. Take it or not. I'm just going to grab a handful of these. Sprinkle them on there. Now, I know whipped cream's a bit melted, but it's thick enough, to make this video. Let's give it a go. Don't have to put the lid back on. Okay. I was going to give it a 5 out of 10. With this little thing right here, this improves, it helps. I was gonna give it a 6 out of 10 for this. But hey, this ain't Starbucks. I'm just gonna stick it. I will recommend it to you guys because it's a more simpler thing. It's nice, but I think they should put some kind of red kind of syrup on top. You know, a cliche to candy cane, red and white. Yeah. Strawberry, cherry, raspberry, I wouldn't doubt it. Raspberry would probably be a decent attempt. Yeah. This ain't the longest of videos. I can tell you this is that I said earlier in the video, your drink, your frappe your secret menu item, it will be a bit darker if you get it coffee based instead of cream based. Doesn't ruin the flavor or anything. Well, you might think it does a little bit. I did mention this a while back in one of my previous Starbucks vids, like way back, not like the one before. It won't ruin it. It just, you still got the flavor, but it brings in the coffee kick to it as well. So, I mean, if you're a big coffee lover like me, you'll want it coffee based. And in this case, because it's still dull, I got that. Although it's still dull, I'm still going to recommend it to you because I believe it does have potential and I believe it's a must. And the fact is, even if it's not Christmas, you can still buy it anyway, which is really good. So I think because of that, I'm going to give it a 5.5. Because it's a Christmas drink, but you can still buy it for the rest of the year. So 5.5, the extra 0.5, because you can buy it any day. And it's February, and it's, you know, it's nearly the end of February, and it's still here. I thought it would be gone after New Year's. Sometimes they tend to go away. I don't know how it is in the US, but in the UK ones, they tend, the Christmas style coffees, frappes, hot chocolate, teas, gone after New Year's. Well, they probably hang on 1, 2, 3 days after New Year's, but you know. Okay, so there's another recommendation for you guys. I've given it the extra, like I said, I only gave it the extra 0.5 to a 5.5. Is that I believe it's still got potential. It's good that it's not just available in Christmas time all year round, 24/7, 365 days a year. So that's pretty decent. But as always, if you guys disagree, if you don't think this candy cane kind of, well, it's still got peppermint. I'm just going to say the long term would be candy cane peppermint frappuccino is not a winner. If you think there's a better one out there, feel free to comment down below or text me on my social media. I'll leave my usernames down below. If you want to see an alternative or sequel to this video, if I can find any more available Christmas style frappuccinos at the moment, give it a like as a demand and I'll do my best. If your pals do like the kind of Christmas style, they can be a bit over the top sometimes. But if they do like it, feel free to share with your pals so they don't miss out on Christmas style frappuccinos. I wouldn't doubt it if they liked it or hate it, but that's up to them. And if you want to stay up to date with it all, you can hit subscribe, the notification bell, or you can follow me or the rest of my team on their social medias. Their usernames and the other videos that you can check out. Hopefully, yeah, I can notify you anytime soon. I mean, I've seen a lot, but in terms, I mean, the matcha, well, they got the matcha, but there's like the matcha powder, the matcha toppings, there's the Christmas toppings. There's quite a lot going on with the Christmas style frappuccino. It's like a very big time of the year for Starbucks. Alright guys, well, I'll tell you what, thank you so much for your time. Hope you enjoyed this video, and I hope to see you soon. Peace out.